I am 17 and in 3.5 years of weightlifting, I've gained 40 pounds of pure muscle. And I'm going to tell you something. As a young man, still going through puberty, you should be bulking. You should be bulking, you should be eating a lot of food and training hard in the gym. Because I'll tell you right now what that does. What that does is your bones get stronger, you just get bigger, especially when you're young, when you're going through puberty, your testosterone is really sky high, and that contributes to easier muscle gain. So take advantage of what you have right now. And also, when your bones get stronger, your potential to get taller is higher, and you will get at least a bit taller than if you didn't bulk. So you should be bulking as long as you're just not fat, actually fat. If you're skinny fat, you should be bulking. Because why you look bad is not because of too much fat, but lack of muscle. And cutting at this point is not logical at all. It doesn't make sense. Why would you cut when you don't have much muscle, so you don't have anything to cut down to? It's like making a sculpture and not having any marble to, sculpt down. It doesn't make sense. You need to first get the material to sculpt. You need to get the muscle, some fat. Okay, it's fine. You should not be afraid of putting on some fat. It's fine. Honestly, Instagram and all these social media just fucked you up right now, because you see all these guys with six packs, lean, nice physiques, and you think, oh shit, I want to too. Okay, I'll fuck bulking, I'll cut. But the thing is, these guys, they have bulked and bulked and bulked for ages to look good when they're like really lean. That's the thing. And you, if you're watching this, you're not big. If you're watching this, you're skinny fat. And so, bulk. By the way, I have a bulking course, so first link in the description. I think it is really worth it for you to at least check it out, because you've watched this far into the video and clearly you're interested in the topic, so check it out. Use the years when you can get taller, when you can grow taller and make your bones stronger. Just trust me, whenever you want to cut because it's too hard to bulk, or as I've said, you see a guy that is like leaner than you and he's also bigger with his nice lean physique. In order to grow, he needed to bulk for years to look good when he's lean. I'm gonna tell you personally, I have bulked for over 2.5 years, probably like 3 years. So only 6 months it was cutting. So you should think about it. If I bulked for 3 years and I'm not fat at all, I've cut for 6 months. Why would you cut? If you're probably a lot more skinnier than me. Like, I'm actually pretty fucking jacked and I'm still bulking. Because I'm 17, I have a lot more years when I can grow taller. And you should take advantage of that, because okay, when you've been bulking for like years and years, the thing is, you still can get lean when you're in your like, late 20s, mid 20s, but you can't get taller anymore. So don't be black-pilled, right? Don't be black-pilled. Because if you just bulk, if you follow my advice, if you subscribe, if you buy my community, where there's also a bulking course, where there's no bullshit advice just like this, but more in depth, more in detail, more secrets, you'll grow so fast. You can't even fathom it right now. You couldn't even imagine how fast you could grow. And don't be black-pilled, right? Because you can get taller. The thing is, you can. And even if you can't, right? Even if you maxed out your genes already or whatever, why not? Why not bulk? Then you'll make up for your height or your lack of height with your physique, with maybe like your face being attractive, with having a lot of money. You can make up for being short with other things. There's like guys who are like 5'2", who fuck beautiful women, who get plenty of status, of respect, who drive fucking supercars and shit, who are rich, who are happy in life and fulfilled. So what makes you think that you can't be like them? What makes you think that you can't get jacked and you can't have any success with women and nobody is gonna like you because you're short? But yeah, there's guys who are short and live a better life than like 99.9% of people who are like taller than them, but still they have better lives. The thing is, you can make whatever excuses you want, right? But it doesn't serve you. Don't cap your potential low. Start bulking right now. ASAP, as soon as possible. Start bulking. Yeah, there's guys who are short and still they're happy in life. What makes you think that you can't do that?